Tonight on DC News Now, a dangerous demonstration. A man climbs to the top of the Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge, the latest on the efforts to get him down. Two Maryland students at the same high school arrested for bringing guns on campus. Police go on to discover a 3D printer they say was used to make the firearm.
I knew that was going to show up in school sooner or later, so I'm not shocked.
Then at the second student's home, investigators find a cache of weapons.
We're looking at a cool weekend ahead, just a little bit below normal for this time of the year. Before we warm things up, more on that coming up.
We are super excited to welcome the entire community.
The district is gearing up for a weekend packed of events, from embassy tours to Porch Fest.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for DC News Now on this Friday. I'm Susan Tran. Chris Flanagan has a night off. We are following developing news in the district where a man has scaled onto the top of the Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge. Take a look at these images and you can see the black banner. He's standing right there. The bridge was closed to traffic for some time. Finally, police are reopening that stretch as they continue negotiating to get that man down. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg joining us live. And Daniel, he has been up there. Is he still there at this point?
Susan, he is still there. It's been more than 6 hours now since he scaled the bridge and got to the top. His name is Guido Reichstatter. He posted on X earlier today, just before 3 p.m., saying that he is occupying the bridge up there. He posted a picture down on the bridge there. His post said that end the wars, bring down the Trump regime, stop AI, and revolutionary, nonviolent, non-cooperation with evil is our right, power, and responsibility. Now, this is not the first time he's done this. 4 years ago, he also climbed the bridge to protest the overturning of Roe v. Wade. He was up there for more than 24 hours then. A lot of people in the area gathered around to see what was happening today.
I think it takes a lot of courage to do what he's doing. I saw his post on social media, and I understand his point, and I hope people hear him. And he's exercising his First Amendment rights, so more power to him.
Now, all three outbound lanes toward Anacostia are reopened, as well as one inbound lane into D.C. Police here still working to negotiate him getting off that bridge. We're live in Southeast. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
Right, just very big, huge concern there, Daniel. Thank you so much for those updates. And we have our chief meteorologist, Jackie Lair, with us. A little breezy out there.
It is, and I mean, we're going to continue to see those temperatures cooling off as well. We do have some more clouds strolling in, chance for a couple of rain showers too. Those are few and far between. I mean, just a few spotty showers out there at this point. But we're also taking that live look now. That is the full flower moon that you see in the distance there along the DC horizon. And this rose right about 8:24 this evening. Yeah, it was quite large when it was just first rising up right along the horizon. But now, again, as it continues to lift its way farther away, again, it's continuing to at least get a little bit smaller in that night sky. But really a gorgeous night out there. Temperatures, those are varying, at least a little bit cooler compared to earlier. But yes, a few rain showers too are trying to drift their way in. At least right now in DC, no showers at this point, but it's back off towards the north and west, even back out towards the Front Royal area. Seeing a bit more of the steadier shower at this point. Low 60s in DC, seeing those 50s along and west of the I-81 corridor. We'll eventually see those temperatures dropping back down to those 40s. And it's still, like we were talking about before, that breeze still sticking around between 5 to 15 miles per hour. We were a bit more on the breezier side yesterday, but we do have that disturbance still with us. A few rain showers around later on tonight, and then we're drying things out, but still cloudy out there tomorrow. I'll have more details on that coming up.
All right, Jackie, looking forward to that. Thank you. New shocking developments in Maryland where 2 guns were found in 2 days at the very same high school. The Charles County Sheriff says investigators then discovered a 3D printer at one student's home that was used to make the ghost gun. But the list of concerning finds just grows from there. DC News Now's Yamri Sase joining us live tonight over at St. Charles High School. And Yamri, what else did investigators find?
Yeah, so after these back-to-back incidents where they found 2 guns in separate incidents right here at St. Charles High School, what they found after was definitely concerning. And when they got search warrants, they went into these students' home, found a 3D printer they believe was used to make a gun, and then also 6 additional guns inside another student's home. Now, parents I spoke with say they're not surprised by what happened, but they definitely say they're glad these students were caught before anyone got hurt.
I'm not shocked. You know, I'm just happy that it didn't go off and nobody was hurt.
Just one day after those back-to-back incidents at St. Charles High School, the Charles County Sheriff's Office says it uncovered something else even more alarming. A 3D printer inside one student's home that investigators believe may have been used to make a firearm.
Many parents may not recognize what that equipment is or understand its potential.
In a separate case, deputies say a fully automatic gun was found in another student's locker. That discovery led to another search where investigators say they found 6 more firearms, along with ammunition, magazines, and accessories. 4 of those guns and all the ammunition were located inside the student's bedroom.
This is unacceptable behavior. The fact that multiple students have access to loaded firearms should stop everyone in their tracks.
Both cases involve 15-year-old students and both led to arrests. Parents applauded the school and sheriff's office for their quick action.
The first day with the gun on the bus, the kids said something, which is great because most kids wasn't doing that. And then the second day, you know, school administrators and resource officers handled it correctly. So it seems like the system that they have in place works.
Still, they say there's room for improvement when it comes to school safety.
You know, metal detectors, but I don't want the kids to feel like they going to school in a prison at the same time. So, like, you know, it's a sad thing, but at the same time, it's a give and take.
Now, deputies do say that the guns that were found in the homes were not stored securely. Right now, it's not clear what charges these students could face at this time. We're now reporting live in Waldorf. I'm Yalmer Sase, DC News Now.
All right, Yalmarie, thank you. New updates now in the au pair affair murder case. The man convicted of the 2023 double murder now wants a judge to set aside his guilty verdict ahead of his sentencing next Friday, where he faces a mandatory life in prison. The attorneys for Brendan Banfield filing the motion to have the court invalidate the jury's verdict. Earlier this year, they found him guilty of killing his wife and another man in their Northern Virginia home in a twisted plot with the family's live-in nanny, whom he was having an affair with. She ended up testifying against him. Prosecutors are expected to file a response to the motion. A health alert in the district. The health department says a person with measles may have exposed others. They say the person was contagious while traveling in the DMV between April 23rd and 27th. That includes Dulles Airport on the 23rd, the M60 Metro bus every day between the 24th and 27th. The person was also on the blue, orange, green, and yellow lines on April 25th and 26th, and on the red line on April 27th. For the full list of exposure sites, just visit our website, dcnewsnow.com, and search DC Measles. A federal appeals court is restricting access to the abortion pill mifepristone. The decision says the medication can only be given to a patient in person at a clinic and not mailed out. The shipping of abortion prescriptions have really grown in popularity since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade back in 2022. This latest decision will likely be appealed to the Supreme Court. It is going to be such a busy weekend in the district. Tens of thousands of visitors are expected in Northwest for the embassy tours, and then over in Adams Morgan. It is the annual Porch Fest featuring live music performances. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg tells us what we should expect.
Get ready to rock out Saturday afternoon at the biannual Adams Morgan Porch Fest.
It's our 2 favorite days of the year, both for Code Red and for Roofers Union. The neighborhood is so alive. It's our busiest day of the year.
From 2 to 6 p.m.
We have over 100 performances on 25 porches, and that includes 2 main stages.
18th Street will be closed from Florida Avenue up to Columbia Road. 50,000 people are expected to roam the streets to see their favorite bands.
There's reggae, there's pop, there's go-go, there's some cover bands, there's, pretty much every genre will be represented.
With the free wristband, you can get dozens of discounts at businesses.
It's a lot of pressure, but it's a lot of fun, and we love to see the neighborhood come out.
From exploring the neighborhood to exploring other countries, the Around the World Embassy Tour kicks off Saturday at 9:30 a.m. with 60 embassies participating.
We have 13 embassies at UDC. We have a stage and we'll have some performances there. And then in DuPont Circle Park, we have a stage that we're activating at 12 o'clock with performances from Indonesia and Nepal.
Inside many embassies, you'll find free food, drinks, and entertainment. The theme some embassies are amplifying is America 250. Singapore is unveiling artwork with that theme, their first time participating.
We have Cuba, we have Lebanon, and we have Maldives also first time joining us.
And for the first time since Russia invaded Ukraine, the Ukrainian embassy on M Street will be open.
And it's just a great time for the city, for residents and guests alike to just come together in celebration.
In Northwest, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
A block party for the reopening of one of the district's most iconic restaurants. The original Ben's Chili Bowl is back. The historic hotspot had its first renovation in nearly 7 decades, and we caught the emotional moment. That was co-founder Virginia Ali, who walked in to see the updates for the very first time. The restaurant has been such a safe haven, gathering spot, and fan favorite for the past 67 years.
People could come in and get some good food and enjoy and see the place for themselves, because this isn't just our place, this is really everyone's place.
You can still be one of the first to see the newly renovated Ben's Chili Bowl. It stays open until 4 in the morning. Looking ahead at next weekend in Northern Virginia, a local animal shelter is waiving its adoption fees. Loudoun County Animal Services says it is for all available pets. We're talking dogs, cats, and small animals. The event is May 8th through the 10th. They're also extending adoption hours on that Friday until 8 p.m. You'll also be able to go home with a starter kit with all the essentials, plus a free dog training class at the shelter. Coming up on DC News Now, funding cuts in the district could force some child care centers to close. A look at the pushback to the mayor's budget. Thousands rallying across the district for May Day, protesters calling their demands even more pressing this year. Then ahead at 9:30, sky-high gas prices sending families searching for places to trim. We're helping you stretch your dollar with where to save on groceries.